Hey, we're back. I'm Justin McPadden with Untitled Drywall, and today we're going to show you the proper way on how to remove popcorn from your ceiling. So some basic tools to scrape your popcorn is, first, you have to start with bagging off the room to make sure that you don't get anything wet. Second is you need to get a 10-inch knife and tape it onto an extension pole like we have here. And then you need to you can use either a pump sprayer that you get from Home Depot, or what we like to use is a hose with a garden nozzle on it, and you turn it to flat. It's almost like the same thing. And what you're gonna do is just gonna spray the ceiling. Make sure you get it nice and wet. That way it comes off really easy, depending on how much has been painted. Sometimes they're a little tougher than others. All right, and sometimes it takes more than just one spray. You might have to do it twice, but then we let this set up and then we'll test it to see if it actually is gonna scrape, and if not, then we're gonna spray it one more time. All right, so now we're going to scrape the popcorn with our scraping pole. So we just put it up there and just go like that. Make sure you get the fine film off. We wanna make sure we get it nice and clean. That way when we go here, because most of the time we have to fix the ceiling after we're done because there's bad tape seams or they didn't finish them out properly. Popcorn is a hider. And then also a little bit about what we did to prep is we took thin plastic and put it up on the walls, and then we taped it with 2-inch tape up to the ceiling. We used thick plastic on the floors, and then we spray glued that thin plastic down onto the thick plastic. That way it makes like one big garbage bag. After that, we put a second floor down, so when we scrape the popcorn, which we'll show you, it cleans everything up to start with a fresh area. All right, so now we have our popcorn removed. We scraped it off the ceiling, and the only thing that we can see for visible damage is the corner tapes around have separated from the ceiling. So we're gonna have to repair those, and that will be in a future video later on. But now we're going to pick up the second floor. That way we can start with a clean area. Popcorn is a messy job, so we wanna make sure we have a clean work environment while we're doing our mudding and fixing of the ceiling. All right, so that's it for today's video on how to remove popcorn. If you want to see future videos on how-tos, subscribe to our YouTube channel, ring the bell. That way you don't miss a notification from us. Also find us on Facebook and Instagram for more.